Hello everybody, happy Sunday. I hope you've had an amazing week. Today for this episode of Sunday School, we are going to be talking about the ever so coveted LeBlanc lamp, the aptly named Bentley of LED lamps. A lot of people have been asking for specifics. We've been selling out of these left, right, and center. This is hands down one of the best lamps personally that I've ever owned. So we're gonna get into a little bit more information about it and answer some questions you guys might have. Let's get into it. So firstly, look how pretty. She's a beautiful glossy white finish, nice size, acetone resistant shell, which means that if you spill acetone on it while you're wrapping up a hand, or if you're trying to clean it with acetone, the shell is not going to get compromised by that. You don't want to clean the inside white part with acetone. That is not resistant to acetone, so you want to stick to alcohol on the inside. So you'll notice on the top, we have the digital interface, and then we have a 10 second, a 30 second, a 60 second, and a 90 second button. You can tap and hold that 90 second button to turn on your lamp, and then you can actually tap and hold, a lot of people don't know this one, you can tap and hold the 10 second button to turn on the silent mode, which is actually one of my favorite things for when I'm like doing nails at 2, 3 in the morning and my husband is sleeping next door. So the 10, 30, and 60 second modes are normal curing modes. They cure, for the amount of time that they're allotted for at a normal power. When you choose this 90 second, this is actually our low heat mode, and this is what people are very excited about with this lamp. So the 90 second mode, I'll show you, actually blinks when you put your client's hand in. So it pulses on and off in order to slow down the polymerization process of your gels, which means that you're going to have less of an exothermic reaction, which means less heat spikes for your client, which we are always a big fan of. It's also good to note that there's a little handle on the back so you can grab your lamp very easily, and on the bottom there are actually little kickstands that you can use to prop your lamp up a little bit on the table so that your client can either use it to cure their thumb, or you can just have a little bit of an easier clearance going into your lamp. This bottom metal plate is also magnetically attached and is fully removable should you want to use this lamp for pedicures. Our beloved LeBlanc lamp is also LED and UV hybrid, so it will cure both LED and UV products and runs at 365 to 405 nanometers, which is a pretty strong nanometer reading. I can never get that word right. You will also notice that she is cordless. We love a cordless lamp, so she will cure actively for 2 hours on a full battery charge of low heat mode. So that's 2 hours while the lamp is actually on in low heat mode, that blinking mode. And she will charge fully in about 6 hours. So you can charge it overnight, you can charge it between clients. There's nothing wrong with leaving this plugged in while you're working. I do it all the time. If maybe sometimes I forget to plug it in between clients or overnight, it happens, but you can actually work with this corded or cordless, not gonna be an issue either way. So a question we get a lot when people receive their LeBlanc lamps in the mail and they see the cord that comes with it, they look at it and they see this thing and they go, what's this? Guys, Kokoist, what's happening? What is this thing? What do I do? Do I plug it in? Do I leave it? Can I chop it off? It's ugly, I don't like it. What's going on? Don't worry, it's totally okay. This is what's called a grounding wire. This is for, if I'm not mistaken, European countries. So if you're living in the States or in Canada or somewhere that does not typically need a grounding wire, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to plug it in anywhere. You can tape it to the cord if you want. I don't really recommend cutting it off because that would be silly. But honestly, you're fine. Just plug it in like normal and you're not gonna miss a thing. So there you have it, a couple rapid fire Q&A answers about our LeBlanc lamp. As always, of course, if you guys have any questions about the LeBlanc, we have our cute little question box right here. You can drop all of your questions in there and I will do my very best to get back to you by the end of today. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Sunday. I hope you have a super awesome week, and we'll see you next time. Take care.